Welcome back, guys. Well, it is December and close to the new year, and it sure isn't July. But back in July, I picked this up from Gold Nugget Sales, the 105 ROI bag. So this one ought to be a good one. Let me get it all classified out, guys. I'll get it in the bowls, and then I'll be back after that's all done. All right, here's everything. It's been classified out. Here's the quarter, 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm not going to go down past 40. The Gold Vlog, guys, right there. He has got an amazing channel. You got to go check him out. He does videos like... One of these days, I'll probably get to that point, but it's going to take me a long time to get there. We'll start off with the quarter stuff. Then we'll move over to the 10, 20, so on and so forth. I'm going to use my production pan today to pan this out in. So let me get this stuff out of the way, get that pan in here, and we'll get to panning this stuff out. We're going to pan out this quarter stuff first. You know, as usual, it's got some seashells and whatnot in here. A lot of this stuff was some dirt clods. So I had to kind of push it through and aggravate it and break it. I don't see no big old fat gold nuggets in that pan, guys. So we're moving on to the plus 10 material. There was a deal earlier, I think it's this pay dirt, that there was a thing earlier about this pay dirt in the summer that I think all the gold is in one classification. So we'll have to see if that's the case here. I don't remember exactly if this was the pay dirt that Gold Nugget Sales, Mr. Mike over there, he sourced a good deal, and it was all one classification. So we're going to look to see if this is the same stuff or not. We'll get to panning this stuff down here. See if we find anything in here. I got my camera a little bit different situation today. Usually I sit down and do it. I'm trying to kind of move the cameras around so I could stand up, because that's really the way I like to pan. And I don't see any gold in there. I'll pan it the second time like this. That's kind of my little insurance policy I like to use. See if I miss anything. I don't see any gold in there. If there is, it's going to be pretty darn small. Let me grab the plus 20. Here's the plus 20. Do see a flake sticking out, so maybe this is the classification that it's going to be in. Don't know if you guys can see that right there. Don't know if my finger's in the way. But let's get all this poured in there. And see what we got going on here. I really like this Gold Claw production pan. You know, I bought it. I got a good deal on it, right? And it was about half price, believe it or not. And have not had a chance to go out and use it though. The biggest use I have out of it is this here. I've panned in it a bunch of times, so it's pretty good. I'm thinking about even having something 3D printed that kind of has the same shape, because this thing only takes 1 gallon. Just 1 gallon of water and you can pan a bunch of times. It is an expensive panning pan, that's for sure. I hear a lot of gravelies on the bottom of this pan. Look at all that. That is a huge pile of gold right there. So I'm thinking that this is where all the gold is. This is a 5-gram bag. And that looks like it's about 5 grams in there. I'm gonna have to go get me a snuffer bottle, guys. Get all this stuff sucked up here. Wow. Got some organics in here, kind of making it a little bit of a pain in the ass. But got all that gold up. Just wove on this netting a little bit ago with this neck strap. Maybe one of these days I'll do a video on how to weave stuff like this. Good skill to have. I mean, you can do it on water bottles. You can do it on all kinds of different stuff. Let me see if I missed anything here, guys. You know, on this other stuff here, I've got the 30 and the 40 left still to go. 30 doesn't have a whole lot in it. It only has that stuff there, so that's not all that much. We'll shoot through this, see if I find anything. We'll go through the 40. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put it on fast forward. If I see anything pop up, I'll be back. Oh man, look at that wire gold that snuck through the screen. So there is some stuff down here in the 30. That is some good looking stuff too. Nice looking little. They look like wire gold, but I'm not sure if they are or not. They might just be flat and a little skinny. We'll take a look at it here after a while. Let me get this stuff sucked up, guys. Off to the 40. A lot of material in this bin. I'm going to do it. I probably should do it in 3s. I'll just do it in two loads here. Same deal, guys. Enjoy the jams. I'm going to throw on fast forward. I'll be back here in a little bit. Was a couple little pieces in here. Get those babies sucked up. Moving on to the last pan, guys. Moving on. Let's dump the rest of this stuff in here and see what we get. So we are down to the bitter end. There'll probably be a couple little pieces in here. We'll see. Yeah, there's one. There's one there. And I think that's going to be it. So there is that one little piece there. I'll get that bad boy sucked up. And clean this pan out. I gotta tell you what though, this thing sure did muddy up the water pretty good. That's what it looks like, pretty much cleaned up. That is a nice looking pan right there. Let me finish this off, get rid of some of this crap in this water, and get it all dried out, and see you guys at the scale here in a little bit. Next year, you guys are going to want to cash into that Christmas in July. Well, look at that pile of gold. Gosh. I mean, it is a nice pile of gold. I'm hoping to see what I got here, if it was indeed the 105 ROI. Let's get this poured in here to the scale and see what we got. Whew, 5.26, so that is one heck of a bag. Great price. You can't beat that when you go over the return on investment. Guys, have yourself a good day, afternoon, or evening. Goldpan Suntan is out.